Hello, my name is Anna and welcome to my channel, New Earth Energetics. Thank you for stopping by and checking this out. So this is hopefully going to be a shorter video. It is in regards to being present, meditation, and how we are co-creating our reality in every second. So first off, how are we co-creating our lives with the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it? Most people think that everything that happens into our life is just by default. It's random. We don't really understand why it happens, but once we realize that we're co-creating everything in our life, we can take our power back. So, how are we co-creating? Well, we're co-creating with our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, and our beliefs. That's how we create, okay? So let's just take an example. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed. You feel grouchy, you're cranky, you get out of bed, you bump your toe. And then you get the thoughts rolling of, man, my life sucks. Why does this always happen to me? I feel like crap. And you're starting a negative spiral. You're creating your day with every thought. So what is so important is to become conscious co-creators. So most people are unconscious co-creators. What we need to do now is wake up, become conscious of what we're actually creating. And for a lot of people, that's a little heavy because that means I have to be responsible for the way I think and feel. You mean I can't point my finger to somebody else and blame them anymore? Damn Skippy, that's what I'm telling you. You are a powerful master. You are a powerful co-creator. And honestly, not pointing the finger, it feels good. You don't want to be a victim anymore, do you? The thing is, guys, there's science behind this. This is neuroscience too. So when you start creating new pathways, when you start becoming conscious of your thoughts and you're like, oh, wow, those thought patterns are pretty negative. They're not good and they're very repetitive. You can start chiming in. So, okay, I have a negative thought, say, this day sucks. As soon as you're aware of that, override it with a positive thought. Just override it. And I'm not just saying disregard your feelings or anything like that, but you can start training your brain and creating new neural pathways by affirmations and how you talk to yourself, etc. That's the basis, okay? And for most people, it's like, well, how do I become aware of my thoughts? Meditation, being present. I'm sure if you are anywhere near a spiritual community or you're just dipping your toes into spirituality, you've heard of Eckhart Tolle, you've heard of the power of now, you've heard of being present, right? What does being present mean? Being present means you're meditating. You're just meditating. You're here, you're focused, you're watching your thoughts, you're feeling the emotional body. So you're just like this distant observer that just sees what comes and goes. The thoughts come and go. The feelings come and go. That's being present. It's just a constant state of meditation. And meditation can really be anything, guys. It can be you going on a walk. It can be you dancing. It can be yoga, tai chi. I mean, yoga's anything. Yoga just means I am fully present in my body. I'm aware of the thoughts that are going on in my mind. And I am aware of my behavior. That's all meditation is. That's all it is. It's that simple. It's not as hard as, or flashy as some like to think it is. So that's the first step, is to start meditating, start working on being present, and then that's being conscious. When you're present, you're conscious. When you're meditating, you're conscious. And when you have that under your tool belt, then you have the power to start creating new affirmations, creating new neural pathways, and creating your reality for the better, right? So what do you want to see more in your life? Do you want to see more love? You want to see more enjoyment, excitement, peace? Yeah? Well, it starts with you, okay? A lot of people want to think, well, my government, my teacher, my mom, my parents, my this, my that. What does that make you? Oh, yeah, a victim. That makes you a victim. Okay, I'm here to empower people. I am here to ignite masters. I'm not here to take your power away. I'm here to tell you that everything you need to create a magical, abundant, prosperous, literal heaven on earth is within you. all the yogis said, it's all within. All of the answers are within. And what do you have to do? You have to fast from society. You have to fast from the outside world and go within and find truth. And that's where you're going to find all the goodies. You're going to realize you've been sitting on a treasure chest your entire life. There's way more to you than you've been led to believe. We've been programmed from birth to believe certain things, certain ways from our cultures, our religions, our society, our parents. They hand us down these outdated belief systems that don't serve. They don't. So everything that you think is yours is really not yours. It's just been handed down to you. So this is your chance to take your power back. This is your chance to be a master. This is your chance to be a co-creator of a new life, of a better world, of a new reality. But do you want to do the work? So this isn't just something that's handed to you. You don't just pray and it's there on your lap, it's you're a co-creator. You're a spark from the God source. You got to do the work. You have to meditate. You have to truly every day wake up setting intentions for a better life, for a better world. And I've made a video on this before about setting intentions every morning will lay a foundation for your life, for your day and life. If you do it every day, it'll set it for your life. So the one I used, I think, was, so when you wake up first thing, before you even go out and piss, hold it, suffer a little bit, lay in bed. Today, may I be more loving, courageous, and grateful than I've ever been before for the well-being of all. So it is and so be it, if you want to add that in there. Then see how your day goes. But the thing here is you want to have your intention and your actions aligned. So you set that intention, that's the primer, right? But now you got to follow that intention. So when, say your kids just really just getting under your skin, they're terrorizing your house, or your dog shit on your shoes, or your cable went out, oop, you just got triggered, right? Oh, the emotional body's rising, anger's getting in there, you're getting a little pissy, and you're going to start blaming your kids for the way you feel. You're going to start blaming your dog for the way you feel. Nope, that's being a victim. Right then and there, once you realize that you were triggered, that's when you're like, oh, okay, I have a choice right here, right now. Do I choose to go back to how I would usually respond? Or do I respond in a new, more loving, more conscious, respectful way? You have the choice. Every day you have a choice. We've just been led to believe that we're victims and we're powerless. But I'm here to tell you guys, we are gods and goddesses, okay? And I know to some that might be like, oh my God, blasphemy. Well, okay. Because that's it, guys. We are part of the universe. We are not just a little marble floating out here in the galaxy, just disconnected. That's not how this is. We are very much co-creating with the universe, God, however you want to choose that, every day, every second. So it's our responsibility to wake up, to become conscious, to become mindful of our actions, our thoughts, our deeds, everything. It's so vital. It's so important, guys, because once we realize that everything that's going on externally is just a manifestation of what's going on internally. It really is. And I'm not saying you're the cause of wars and all that stuff, but we are in a collective, okay? We're all connected. All of us are connected. If you've ever seen a picture of a neuron and the synapses and how it's connected, that's us. Like, you're like one of those neurons, and then it's just, we're all connected. We really are. And so what you do to yourself affects others and vice versa. It does. So it starts with you. Like Gandhi said, you have to be the change you want to see in the world. You have got to change. If you want to see more love in your world, be more loving. If you want to see more celebration and excitement, you got to be that. If you want to see more people being polite, be that. You can do this. We got to stop pointing the finger at other people and blaming other people for the way we feel, because it's not their fault. You got to go look in the mirror. You got to take responsibility, and you have to realize you are a co-creator. You are a badass master, but it's time to take your power back. It's time to wake up, and it's time to become conscious. Okay? Let's end this victimhood. Let's end this pain. Let's end the hate. Let's end the war. Okay, because all of that is just inner pain being reflected outwards. So, in the grand scheme of things, guys, it's time to wake up. Time to wake up to who you truly are beyond your name, your form, and your role you play here on earth. Because there's much more to you. There is much more to you than the humanness. There really is. So, this is just a little short video to ignite a little fire for spiritual exploration and just really get you thinking, wow, I am co-creating. So watch your thoughts, watch your behaviors, watch your beliefs, and see how your day is going, okay? Most people don't even realize they're in like a constant negative state because it's so normal and addicting. And that's the sad thing, is that these negative emotional states are actually addicting to our body. The cortisol, the stress hormones, we get addicted to it. It's like a drug. It really is. Next time you see yourself starting to flip out, feel that energy in your body and how it's like enticing. For some reason you like it. For some reason you want more of that. Check that out. So I'm going to put some links below to Eckhart Tolle's website if you want to check out his book, The Power of Now or New Earth. There's also a doctor, a neuroscientist named Dr. Joe Dispenza. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. And he's all about neuroplasticity, how you can literally change your neurons and become a completely different person. He talks about co-creating your reality and how you create your reality, quantum physics, the quantum field, all of these things. So I'll put links below to that. And another movie that would be awesome to check out is called What the Bleep. And you can find that on Gaia.com. It's a little outdated, but valuable information about quantum physics. Because we are quantum beings, we are multidimensional. And this is not the only reality here, guys. We have multiple timelines are playing out every second. There's always all these possibilities and potentials playing out within this one life stream. So you might be doing something in this timeline, but you on another timeline are doing something completely different. And the thing is, you can vibrate into that timeline with your thoughts, your feelings, and your vibratory state. But once you get to that, that's the fun stuff. But first we got to start with meditation. We got to start with being present. We got to start with just becoming that observer of our thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and beliefs. So I invite you to take a deeper look within and realize there's more than just the surface level here, guys. There really is. And I'm sure there's been a little voice in your head throughout your life or parts of your life where you're like, there's got to be more to this. There's got to be more to this. Well, there is. This is your invitation to wake up, become conscious, and let's create a better, more loving, more beautiful, gracious, kick-ass new earth together, okay? But it starts with you. It's time to take your power back. Are you ready? Let's do it. Stay tuned for more videos, guys, and thank you so much for checking this out. If you liked it, well, hit the like button, subscribe, share, and stay tuned. I'm going to have some meditation videos and some yoga videos. They're going to be simple yoga videos, you know, nice, healing, calm, cool. So stay tuned for that. And again, guys, you are all so beautiful, perfect, and divine. Don't ever forget it. I love you so much, and have fun exploring. Namaste.